Isaiah, welcome to my channel, Screamin' Sugar. I am Cleopatra, and today I have a yarn haul for you. So I placed this order from LoveCrafts late December, I want to say, like maybe December 21st-ish, and it took a month to get here. So I am super excited because I've been waiting for this forever, and I've already started on a couple of projects. So let's go over my goodies. First, I got yarn from Premier Home. I'm gonna use these for washcloths and face cloths and whatever. This one is in the color Cotton Candy. There we go. It's a little washed out. Maybe that's better. Yeah. And this one is in the color... Thanks, Blair. No, this one's Cotton Candy. And what's this one? This one's Water Lilies. Cotton Candy, Water Lilies. There we go. What is this? I didn't order this. Okay, whatever. This is in the color Flamingo Splash. And this is also Premier Home. I don't know where this came from. Whatever. Maybe it's an apology for it arriving so late. But yeah, they feel really nice. I'm excited to knit some wash. Okay. Next up, the label fell off on this one, but it's the same. Is the Stylecraft Special Chunky. This is an acrylic yarn. This one is in the shade Midnight. Ooh. And this one is, I think it's in the shade Gold. Planning on doing like a big throw blanket for my couch. Hopefully. It's really soft. I think this is supposed, oh yeah, it's a Premier acrylic. These are in worsted weight, so I don't think it'll be too hard for a blanket to work up with them. They're really soft. I think they're going to be really nice as a blanket. I decided to use a dark blue instead of a black just because I thought it would be a little bit more interesting of a contrast with the gold. So I'm excited to get that. I just need to find, a blanket pattern. I want to do something with cables. I really like the staghorn cable, but I'm not sure if that would really go with those colors, but we'll see. If anyone has any ideas of a blanket that I should knit with midnight blue and gold, let me know because I really want to knit it. Next is the Stylecraft Batik Double Knitting. I don't know if it's called double knitting because you're supposed to use it for double knitting or why it's called that, but this is also a premium acrylic. It's 80% premium acrylic and 20% wool, and it's really soft. Like, I don't even think that you'd be able to tell that there's any like wool in this at all. This is in the shade Indigo. Yeah, come on, you can do it. There we go. This is in the shade Indigo. I think it's beautiful. And I got this other one in, I don't remember the shade color. I can put it on the screen. But I already started working it up and it just works up so pretty. I'm planning on using both of these for the Regina hat. It has has really nice stitch definition for something that's like variegated in color. So I'm really excited for the hat to be done. It is a gift for someone, and if you're watching, sorry, spoiler alert. But yeah, the yarn's super soft, and I think that these two colors are going to go really well. This is going to be like the contrasting color, and this is like the main color of the hat. And I'm just so excited. Like, I cannot wait for this project to be done because I'm like super hype. And I got this Merino Wool. It's called Rowan Merino Wool. It's surprisingly not as soft as other merino wool that I have. It's not as soft as other merino wool that I have, but it's still really soft. Well, it's soft. I have normal wool that's softer than this. Yeah, this isn't really, I don't know. I guess this isn't the best merino wool that I've ever had, but it's nice and it's thick, and I'm working up a hat right now for Micah. It's supposed to be a hat that was actually in the camping anime that he saw that he liked, but the hat was white, but he liked this color, so it's going to be in like the minty tealy color once it's done. It is in the minty tealy color instead of the white, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't really feel like the stitch definition is like something extraordinary. Right now it's just in some 2x2 ribbing, and I feel like it's just kind of messy. And I don't know if that's just because I'm using the wrong size needles or what, or if my tension is off. So I don't know if this is gonna stay on these needles or if I'm gonna frog it, but I don't know. I'm always super critical over all of my projects, even if they look fine. So if Micah likes it, then I'll keep going. But he's not going to tell me he doesn't like it, so. Okay. Next one is MillaMia, or MillaMia. And this is just a super chunky wool. Blair! Get off the counter. Get off the counter. This is not merino. And for some reason, it's actually softer than the Rowan merino wool that I have. It's such a beautiful orange color. I want to use it as a fox toy that I wanted to make. So my grandma actually would help me with my knitting projects when I was a kid. And we had this like inside joke called Foxy Loxy, and it was called like, oh, there's a fox on the ceiling and his name is Foxy Loxy. So I really wanted to make myself a Foxy Loxy, just because I miss my grandma a lot, and because I'm knitting so much, it makes me think of her. So, hello, can you see her? There's a cat, you can see. Hello, are you coming to help? Hello. Ugh. Hello. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna knit myself a Foxy Loxy with this. It's super soft and I can't wait to cuddle with it. The next yarn that I got is the Lana Grossa Extra Fine Merino Wool. It is in the colorway 93, which I assume is a purple because it is purple. I think it's single ply. It's got this really, really nice, like, thick, like, yarn that's like very tightly wound, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna fray when I actually knit with it like some wool does. It's very soft, it's very squishy. I don't have a project for it yet, but if anyone has any ideas, it's only 50 grams, so it's not a lot. I could maybe make like a cowl or something with it, or gloves, but it's so soft and I think it's gonna be really warm, and I destroyed the ball, so I'm gonna have to wind it again. Next I got this Premier Yarn sweet roll in the color Rock Candy. I think it's super cute. I love the purple and green. My goal for this is for it to be the swirl part of a cupcake hat, and I think that the gradient is going to look really, really cute with it. And it's also an acrylic yarn. It's actually got quite a sizable amount of yardage. It's 245 yards, so this will probably go for more than just the icing part of a cupcake hat, but we'll see. And I also got Lion Brand jeans, which I always hear is like a really nice acrylic yarn. I'm trying not to be like super yarn snobby and being like, acrylic. There are actually some pretty nice acrylic yarns. So I wanted to try some of them out and see which ones are my favorite. So that's why I got a bunch of acrylic yarns in this haul. So this is in the color Capri. It's I just really like this teal color. I like the white flecks. I have no idea what I'm gonna make with it, but it's really soft. It's 100% acrylic. It's worsted weight, and it also has 246 yards, so this is a pretty good amount of yarn. I like that Line Brand gives you like an estimate of how many balls are going to take for a project. So I could make a hat with this. It says 2 skeins for a scarf, but maybe a cowl. I don't know. If anyone has any ideas, let me know, because this is a super cute color. The last 2 yarns that I got are these paint box yarns, Simply Aran. One is like a really pretty lavender. The other one is like a peachy pink. No, pinky peach. More peach than pink. And these are also worsted weight. I don't have any plans for them. I just thought that the colors were super cute, and I wanted to see how these acrylics differed from other acrylic yarn that I have. I did see a pattern today for a Georgia peach, and I'm definitely going to use that to make, I'm going to use this to make that because that's super cute and Georgia pulled through. And I love peaches, so hey, why not? That's what I'm going to use this for. This, I don't know, but it's cute. This yarn is definitely not as soft as, say, the Stylecraft, but this is also a premium acrylic, and you can actually really tell the difference. This one is, let's see. This is not a premium acrylic, but it does still feel softer than the paint box. I believe that this is just a normal acrylic, but it is, I think out of everything that I have, the roughest acrylic are these paint box ones. So I would say they would probably go best with some sort of like amigurumi, like stuffed animal type thing, or something that wants for a little bit more structure. This is super soft and squishy. This would definitely go much better for clothes. This very soft, but also has a little bit more structure, so it could also be for a softie or a hat. This, you know, this I wouldn't mind having up against my skin. Definitely would like to wear something with this material, but this, maybe it will be softer after it gets washed, but I don't think it would be the best to wear. This is something that, like, I think these paint box yarns would go much better for decorative pieces. So, oh, and last but not least, I got malabrico. I don't know how to say it. I got malabrico yarn in Wales Road, and it's just beautiful. Blues and purples. Oh my god. I was really, really excited for this because everyone talks so highly of these yarns. I believe it's a small family company in Uruguay, but it's really, really nice. It also has that really nice, like, defined, I believe it's single ply. I really hope that I'm right in saying that it's single ply. Because ply still confuses me a little bit. But I think this is going to be really, really great to work with. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but the colors are just so freaking nice. I love how it just changes from blues to purples. Oh my god, this is just so good. It's not as soft as I was expecting, but I'm thinking maybe like as it becomes a piece of fabric, it'll be a lot softer. I think maybe winding it in a cake makes it a little bit less soft, but yeah, I'm excited. I like everything that I got. I would say my favorite actually would probably be these Stylecraft batiks. I'm just like obsessed with how soft they are and squishy, and I love the colors, which was definitely a sleeper hit because I wasn't expecting to like them as much as I did. Oh, excuse me. And these are also Stylecraft, and I like these, and I'm excited to make a blanket out of this too. So if you made it to the end of my yarn rant and ramble, I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any ideas for any of these yarns for me to use, any projects, leave a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. I have a tendency to just buy yarn that I think is pretty, even though I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. So any advice would be very welcome. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Links for everything will be in the bio, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!